You want to see it good? You want to see it better than that? You want to see it better? Yeah. You want to see? I'll let you see the whole thing.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Back at it again with another exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Wa, Quadash, Rakah, giving all glory, all honor, and all praises unto the Most High Heavenly Father for this very moment. I want to say Barakathum to all of those who are being diligent inside this truth, starting from the elders on down to the youth, those who are doing the best that they can when it comes down to keeping the commandments of the Most High Heavenly Fathers, as well as carrying on the faith of the Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who is the Malak. And as we always make it known, hey, it's all about the kingdom. You dig? So, I got some videos that I want to share, you know, overall that help to keep a balance, you know, amongst the Akim and the Akwathium, you know, who are having lots that are polygamous, or that's that's merging, you know, into that department. But for the main part is like you gotta understand, or shall I say, you gotta have understanding that anything that's going to reflect what is of the heavenlies, expect envy, expect all types of things that are of the world that may come from others because of them being used by certain spirits, because of themselves being open to, being in opposition towards you and where you stand at and maintaining your lot. You see what I'm saying? And why do I speak these things? Because opposition can come from so many angles. But in this part, this is mainly and primarily about staying safe and being aware of your surroundings and being aware of what you are allowing to be a part of that inner circle. You see what I'm saying? Because your inner circle is supposed to be reflecting that inner man. You see what I'm saying? Meaning your whole inner circle is reflecting what is of kingdom principles. You see? Regardless of what anybody else may think, you know what I mean? You doing what you got to do according to what the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shah is commanded for you and what to do. You see? So I got the scripture right here. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 8. It say, he that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God, meaning the Son of Yahweh, was manifest, that he might destroy the works of the devil. You see? And we know the works and where the devil stands at, because the devil ain't nothing but a deceiver. So we see the works of a deceiver and where it stands at, you know, in these perilous times, to cause many of us to move with a left-hand type of spirit and not move with the spirit that is on the right-hand side, that is following after the footsteps of the mediator. You see what I'm saying? Where you can rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, you know, from a pure place. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all check this video out.
To keep it real.
I'm keeping it real. They already know I gave you chlamydia because I told you when I got mad I wanted to give you chlamydia again. I already told you that.
You didn't give me.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I definitely burnt you, but it's okay.
No, the fuck you did not.
It's okay. That was my payback for all the years of trauma. I just finally got my payback and burnt you, so.
Okay, and what about the trauma your mama put you through?
Oh, I dog her too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My mama gets dealt with around here. My mama gets dealt with. My mama gets dealt with. You know, what about the what?
What about the what? Exactly.
I was gonna say, what about the trauma?
I ain't trying to hear it. You already
I said, what about the trauma you put your mama through?
The drama? No.
But then I forgot your mama scared of you, so she can't even say shit to you.
No, she not.
Yes, she is. She's scared you gonna spit on her again. You gonna spit.
Alrighty, family. Shalom. I want y'all to check this out. This is the News and Observer. I want y'all to check this out. They say 2 NC cities have among the highest STD rates in the country. See the full list All right, and y'all can see this is updated on May 24th, 2023 at 3:48 p.m., which is recently. All right. So let's go. You know, I'm gonna put the link in the description box so y'all could be able to look at it for yourselves. But for the most part, I'm about to show you something. You know, I'm trying to tell you, yo, watch. You're gonna see the list. Look at all these cases. This isn't let me see. Because I want y'all to really look at this. Right? And Greensboro, right? It said with it said 1,103 cases per 100,000 people. Here's what Greensboro reported. And you gotta think about it. This is something as far as being reported. Think about the ones who have not had it within themselves to get checked out. You see what I'm saying? So these numbers here are the ones who are considered. You know what I'm saying? And who have got tested, or either those who had went to the hospital and, you know, for something else and didn't even know, and end up finding out them having something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really see this. I'm saying 160 HIV cases. I'm saying this is all in Greensboro. I'm saying chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. Look at Charlotte. Come on, man. 246 HIV cases. 15,784 chlamydia cases. 6,778 gonorrhea cases. 771 syphilis cases. Come on, man. Look at that, man. Look at all these cases within these states, man. I'm saying I'm gonna have everything. You gonna have everything inside the description box in this this video on YouTube. Come on, man. Look at that. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis top the list of most commonly reported new STD infections. See, people don't even realize, like, this is really detrimental to your body physically. You know what I'm saying? Which overall, you know, which y'all gonna get the breakdowns on how it can affect you spiritually. Because STDs, though it's a sexual transmitted diseases, they're really sexual transmitted demons. All right? And this is the truth, man. All right? Look at that, man. Oh, my goodness. Watch, I'm gonna take you right to the list. What you gonna see? You gonna see. And look at this part. Look at this part. It said the data from Inner Bodies report comes primarily from the CDC's latest data releases regarding statistics for HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. Herpes was not included in the CDC's data release, so it was not included in the Inner Bodies study. So that means that you got, come on, man, crazy when it comes down to herpes, man. All right, come on, man. Now look at, here are the top 55 U.S. cities on the list. I really want y'all to peep this. This is something very, very serious. I'm saying, take care of yourself. Seriously. Southern cities are in bold. They got the #1 in bold caption. Memphis, Tennessee. Hot shit. 2, Jackson, Mississippi. Hot shit. 3, Columbia, South Carolina. Bold. Just like Jackson, Mississippi and Memphis, Tennessee. Hot shit. Baltimore, Maryland. Still hot, but ain't bold. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Still hot, not bold. New Orleans, Louisiana. Bold. Hot shit. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Not bold, but hot shit. Little Rock, Arkansas. Wow. Hot shit. So much are building upon that rock. Washington, D.C. Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. Or Virginia. Virginia. Say no. But real talk. Hot shit. Cleveland, Ohio. Greensboro, North Carolina. Bold caption. Hot shit. Yeah, Norfolk is Virginia is bold too. Charlotte, North Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. Bold, both of them. Hot shit. San Francisco, California. Jacksonville, Florida. Wow, bold caption. Hot shit. Miami, Florida. So much you're taking trips and having a getaway or whatever. Vacations. Hot shit. You know, St. Louis, Missouri. Come on, man. Look at all of this, man. Richmond, Virginia. Bold captions. Hot shit. Come on, man. Greensville, South Carolina. Bold, hot shit. Columbus, Georgia. Bold, hot shit. You got New York on the list. Come on, man. Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Hot shit. Come on, man. Look at all this. Oh, they got San Antonio, Texas. Well, I be damn. I be damn. Yeah. Hot shit. Whoa. Nashville, Tennessee. Isn't that the wow. They got the hottest food. Well, seems like they got the hot shit too. Hot shit. Bold caption. Yeah. Austin, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Hot shit. Yeah. Woo. North Carolina. Hot shit. You see all this, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description box, but y'all can go into yourself and see it. But I'm sharing this because this is extremely important for many of the Akim and the Akwafian to be aware of, and why being faithful in a relationship, and it is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Not only just that, but also, you know, being aware of who you are building with when it comes down to a polygamous relationship. Because, you know what I'm saying, truth be told, come on, man. People be having that hot shit and won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this is the truth, man. That's why even when it comes down to fornication, like, come on, man. People just go around just doing whatever they want. Doing whatever they want. Getting hot shit and spreading it. Well, y'all see it from there. Shalom.
Now you see, just with that alone, you see, though it say STD as far as sexual transmitted diseases, but really it's sexual transmitted demons. You see what I'm saying? And those spirits that are on those type of females, you know what I'm saying, can be detrimental to one's soul if you have yourself to be open to them. That's why when you have a polygamous relationship, you ain't supposed to just invite anybody in. You know what I'm saying? Just because they have an eye and be like, ooh, I want to be a part of this, and take it from me, you know what I'm saying, who has a polygamous relationship, and I know from experience in the past with certain things that I bear witness to, and it caused me to be aware even more on what to look out for. You know what I mean? You may invite somebody in, you know, in your circle in which you already building on, and they may turn around and be having some things within them that may be of a connection to the world. And next thing you know, they being sneaky or they doing something that's off. You know what I mean? So why am I saying this? Because I just gave the facts, you know what I'm saying, on the STD rates. You see what I'm saying? And you got to think, that's only dealing with those who have admitted themselves in to get checked up. That's not included what it even said on there about herpes. That's not even included when it's talking about, you know what I'm saying, those who have not admitted themselves in. You know what I mean? I remember back in the days, it was a female, you know, who was going from different colleges, and, you know, she was passing off that house in Virginia, HIV, you know what I'm saying? And she was, I guess, like, passing it off to, like, football and basketball players in different colleges and shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, many got to be aware of the times that we're really in, and don't be driven by lust. And here goes scripture, Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. You see, you got to be aware when you building with a polygamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? If that's a part of your lot, you have to be not only mindful of your own self, but you have to be mindful of those who are a part of that inner circle, as well as they're being mindful of you too. So whatever y'all building on, or whatever y'all are doing, y'all doing it more safely. So y'all have a spiritual foundation. Y'all building on that spiritual foundation, and from there, y'all seeing it as in like, yo, man, it's time. It's me and you against the world. You see what I'm saying? You got to see it from that perspective, and that's how you begin to formulate alliances. That's how you begin to formulate things that can be of kingdom principles. I mean, kingdom, which follows after kingdom principles. Salaki. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just had to share that information because, you know, many will glamorize the polygamy, right? But it's a beautiful thing. Trust is a beautiful thing. And I got some videos too that that I'm gonna be bringing out, you know, as time going on, to break those things out. I mean, to break those things down. But for the most part, I wanted to give y'all some stuff to look into where y'all are being safe. And don't be carnal. You know what I'm saying? You can't be carnal. You can't be carnal in a polygamous relationship. You have to be building it upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You have to. If you don't, it's all going to be broken apart. Because being in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is what's going to motivate y'all to pray more. It's going to motivate y'all to fast more. It's going to motivate y'all to be more into wisdom. It's going to motivate y'all to follow after kingdom principles. It's going to motivate y'all to stay away from envy. It's going to motivate y'all to be more in tune with the spirit of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Where you know it is not of our will, but it is of his will, and his will be done. You see what I'm saying? And men, you know what I'm saying? You can't force nothing. You have to just pace yourself. And another thing too, when it comes down to a polygamous relationship, you know what I mean? You have to always have the mindset of teamwork, unity. If it's just all about you, and that woman feel like she don't have no place with you, or where she can stand at and fitting into what you're building on, it ain't gonna go nowhere. And then, and the reason why I say that is because even if you bring the other woman in, or those other women in, it's gonna make her feel grievous. And I mean grievous on a level where she's gonna be like, oh man, he paying more attention to her. Oh man, she's doing this for him and doing that for him. Oh man, this and then the third. Meaning now her mindset is being stirred away from the purpose. You know what I'm saying? And where she stands at in that purpose. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta think, if she don't know her purpose within that purpose, then she's not gonna acknowledge her position and where she stands at as a helpmeet in your life. You see what I'm saying? So hey, you know, there's more videos that I'm gonna have, you know, building on, you know, polygamy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring another one out. This is Ephesians chapter 4. All right. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 26. It states, be ye angry, right? No, matter of fact, pause. I'm gonna go to verse 25 and then work my way down. It said, wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor. So you want to put away lying lips. You can't have no relationship or even if it's monogamous, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, or polygamous. You cannot have no relationship at all if you have lying lips. If you're not honest, you cannot be trustworthy. You cannot be trustworthy. So wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor. Saying you got to put everything on the table. You can't hold nothing back. You got to keep everything real. You see what I'm saying? All right. For we are members one of another. We are members one of another. We are members one of another, saying this is one body, one sound, one spirit, under the order of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. And the beauty of that too is knowing that not only we are in the new covenant, but we got the glory. You see? And I say we got the glory because it all lines up to what is all involved with his promises. See, the bloodshed of Yahweh Shah has invited us in, where we can be abiding within this new covenant, and we can build in it in a correct way, where the husband can bless his wife or his wives, and a wife or the wives can bless their husband, or those wives blessing each other. You see, one body, one mind, one sound.
It's been years that I've been interested in a poly relationship. One, because I don't believe that men are supposed to be with one woman. It's not just about the sex part. I think that if you build the right poly relationship, it could be an amazing thing. Each of his wives have different strengths. There might be one that's good with the kids, one might be more of a businesswoman, and they all love each other genuinely. It's not just for the man, it's just for the whole sisterhood and things like that. I think it could be a great thing if we just bring our strengths together and make an amazing team. So that's why I'm with the poly.
You see what I'm saying? All right, let me go further. Verse 26, be ye angry, like it's gonna be times you'll be angry, right? And sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Come on, that's enough assurance, and why it's important to stay in the spirit, because your anger can cause you to have lying lips. Your anger can cause you to have envy built up in your heart. Your anger can cause you to not be in a unison with the body when it comes down to building a relationship out of decency and out of order. Verse 27, neither give place to the devil, saying you don't want to give no place to a deceiver, man. Don't allow the lust of your flesh cause you to go off. Meaning, don't allow the things that you will take hold of, as in like what you can get away with, or either what you feel you're entitled to do, to cause you to go off, you know? So don't give no place to the devil. Don't give no place to the deceiver, you know? And that's how you'll be able to see things much clearly. And you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. Sisters, you gotta be honest. Brothers, you gotta be honest. You want a beautiful relationship, acknowledge that certain things ain't gonna always go the way how you want it to go. But for the most part, because you've been blessed with a lot, you are to maintain it to the best of your abilities as a man, as well as that woman is doing what she got to do and contributing. And that other sister, you know, the sister wife, being like-minded. However way the Lord has the relationship to go, you see, because there's benefits supernaturally when it comes down to building correctly in Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. And don't rush anything. Don't rush anything. And again, be aware of those type of women that I have showed that's in that video and the statistics that has been shown. Love y'all. Stay up, stay blessed. Shalom, family. Shalom.